Hey, what is up, traders? Welcome to another trading session. So we're basically gonna do some analysis just to see if there aren't any potential opportunities in the market. We're just gonna, go look through a few charts and see what it is that we can find. Um, but then today, guys, there's no high impact news today, so I don't expect any high volatility, but it is still possible for the market to be volatile. I mean, the forex market is volatile, guys. So let's just see what we can come up with if there's something. So then the plan of action that we're going to do is we're going to start with the forex majors, which involve the GBP USD. Let me see if I can't pull it up here so I can. I don't know if you guys are gonna see it. So let's see. So anyways, we're gonna start with the forex majors, guys, which is the GBP USD, NZD USD, USD CAD, USD JPY, GBP JPY, Euro USD, Euro JPY, Euro GBP. Okay, I think they just added these and AUD USD. So it's seven majors, guys. Okay, so those are the ones that we're gonna look out for first. The reason is because they have the lowest spread, so they're the cheapest to trade, and then obviously you need less money to actually trade those instruments. So that's why I start looking for opportunities on the forex majors. Okay, and then when I go past the forex majors, I'm gonna go to the metals, which is gold and silver, just to see what's happening. And then lastly, I'm gonna look at the indices, which include the G30, the NAS 100, the SP 500, and the US 30. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's just jump in and let's see. Let's start with the GBP USD, and we're going to look at the H. Let's start on the daily chart. Let's see what's happening on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, guys, we can see that we hit TP1, going for TP2. So possibly with the news event, we might even go beyond TP2. You know what I mean? So this is also another trade that we can take, GBP USD. So what is it doing right now? So if you look closely to the recent price action, you can see that. Let me just make for you guys so you can see. There is a range. Okay, there's a range right there. So range, when I see a range in the market, guys, it's usually signals that there might be a possible breakout in the future. So it's just an indication to get ready for like a fast move in the market. Okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and open up this trade, with a very low lot size of 0.05, and then on the H4 chart, I'm just gonna target TP2, and then I'm gonna use the stop loss. Okay, so on the H4 chart, so all the rules are aligning, guys. Above the 100 period moving average, above 70%. So let's just keep going. Euro USD, let's see what's happening on the H4 chart. Okay, hit TP1, hit TP2, hit TP3. So we're gonna go past that one. USD JPY looks like it's going down. I'm gonna take this one to TP3, guys. So I'm selling USD JPY to TP3, just like that. You feel me? Okay, and then let's see. So on my account, it's 1:500 leverage. So yeah, guys, USD CAD, I'm passing it. It's not aligning to what I want. Okay, AUD USD, it's not. USD CHF, not. Let's go to Euro GBP. It's not. Okay, so far we've got trades on the two, right? Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. So far we've got a buy on the GBP USD, and then we've got a sell on the USD JPY. Okay, let's look at the AUD pairs just for interest sake. AUD NZD, that's a sell right there. I'm gonna sell this to TP3. AUD NZD is giving the same setup as it was this one as USD JPY. So AUD NZD. So probably when I'm gonna be scaling in, like when I add more positions, it's probably gonna be on the GBP USD and USD JPY because of the fact that these are the Forex majors, and they're the cheapest to trade, right? Okay, so let's quickly look at gold and silver. Let's start with gold, XAU USD. We can see that we're above the 100 period moving average. I'm on the H4 chart, guys, okay? I'm jumping in. Let me see how much I'm risking. Yeah. Okay. So gold, I'm trading to TP3, right? But these are all small lot sizes, guys, okay? These are all small lot sizes. We're probably going to be holding these trades until tomorrow. If there's no significant changes, guys, okay? If there's no significant changes, then we're going to add more trades, right? So it's a buy on gold. Okay, silver, I'm skipping. Let's look at US 30. US 30, I see nothing. NAS G30, I see nothing. NAS 100, I see nothing. UK 100, I see nothing. France 40, I see nothing. Euro 50, nothing. Dollar index, I don't see anything on this time frame. VIX, you guys love to trade this, right? Okay, I'm skipping that. Let's see now. Let's see. Okay, let's look at. I think I looked at the market earlier, and I think NZD USD. Let me just put on the chart. It had a buy signal. Okay, so it's similar to GBP USD right now. So I'm just gonna go in with the low lot size, right? Target TP2, just like that. Stop loss, just like that, guys. Okay, there's no need to over stress about it. NZD CAD as well, giving a good signal. Boom, just like that. So one thing I like about the H4 chart, guys, is the fact that, like when you see a signal, you can just open and just let the trade run. You know, that's that's my ideal way of trading, guys. Like if I'm being completely honest, that's what I want. you know, that's what I want. I just want to open up my trade and just let the market do its thing. I don't want to babysit my trades. Um, GBP CAD, I'm going in for buy on the H4, targeting TP2, right? Using the stop loss. And remember, one thing to remember, guys, is when you're trading on the higher time frames like the H4 chart, you need to consider the fact that you're dealing with a higher time frame, and the pips to your stop loss and take profit, they're so big. Okay, so you need to have that in the back of your minds, right? So yeah, I'm not really going crazy on the entries right now. I'm using very small lot sizes, right? Very small lot sizes. um, but yeah, just to recap, we've got a buy on gold, a sell on AUD NZD. We've got a buy on NZD CAD, another buy on NZD USD, got a buy on GBP USD, a sell on USD JPY, and then we've got a buy on GBP CAD, like what you guys just saw. Let's look at GBP NZD, nothing. Quickly, guys. You see how quick this is. You know, you look for what you look for. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you just move on. Hey, here's one that's looking good. But the problem with the USDs are, you know, this thing is very volatile. It can literally turn on you. Okay, so I'm gonna use a small lot size on this. I'm gonna go for a TP. But like, guys, if you've got the liver, okay, if you've got the balls, right? If you have if you're brave enough, you can trade USDs are, you know, it can really pay out really nicely, right? It can pay out really nicely. But the setup looks good. I'm gonna hold this one until tomorrow. You see these all these trades, guys. I'm gonna hold them up until tomorrow just to see what's gonna happen. Let's see what else we can. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see. We don't trade the USD MXN, even though it's giving a good signal. Should we do it? Okay, I'm just gonna do it for interest's sake with a low lot size, right? Okay, okay, let's move on. Um, let's see NZD Let's see what's going on. Okay, looks like the market's reversing. Now on the H1 chart is looking good, but I'm skipping it right now. I think I opened up a lot of trades. Okay, the GBP, JPY. GBP, okay, the JPY pairs, guys, we're gonna look at them again in a few hours, right? In a few hours, we're gonna look at them. CAD JPY is looking good. We can actually trade that Euro JPY. Okay, the trades are looking good. I'm not gonna cap and say they're not. Okay, but I think for now we've got enough, you know. I think we've got enough. Um, I think we just need to manage what we have. We're gonna manage what we have, guys, and then we're gonna see tomorrow. Okay. So, anyways, um, okay, that was quick though. So let's go back. Let me just try explain why I got into these trades. I don't even remember if I looked at silver. Okay, I did. All right, so gold, right? Let me just explain real quick, guys, so that you guys are with me and understand what I'm doing, okay? Just gonna take these 5 minutes to just give a little bit of more insight, right? So, why did I open up another buy trade on gold? Is the fact that I can see, you see where the market is right now. It's at 3,440. That's where the price of gold is right now. Okay, and then remember, according to our rules, guys, if the market price, if it's above the 100 moving average, okay, then this signals to us that this is a bullish market, a market that's going to continue going up, okay? And then if we look at the bottom of the screen, you can see our volatility meters at 70%, which is good. That helps us to validate these trading levels, okay? So you guys can see that we've got our buy entry. You can see it hit TP1, it hit TP2. Now we're targeting TP3, right? So we got into a buy there at the TP2 level, and then as the market hits the stop loss, it shifts, it modifies the stop, okay, for better entry. So now since we got into the buy entry over there, we use TP3 as our take profit, and then we use TP1, I mean the modified stop loss as our new entry stop loss, okay? So let's just wait and see what's going to happen on this market. It's looking pretty good, pretty confident about this one. But obviously this one needs risk management, guys. You can't just you know what I mean? Okay, and then the next market that we opened up a trade on was, let me see, let me go back. It was USD JPY. Let me just drag and drop. Okay, same thing with USD JPY. You guys can see we're at 70%. The market is under the 100 period moving average, and then we jumped into that trade just like that, easy like that, guys. Okay, the next one was AUD NZD. Okay, this one's currently going down. So as you guys can see, AUD, NZD, same thing, doing the same thing as the USD JPY. The market is under the 100 period moving average. The volatility meter is at 100%. And then as you guys can see, we already hit TP1 and TP2. Now we're going for TP3. Okay, so we've got our entry and then we've got our TP and our modified stop loss, right? So the next thing, which other? I'm just gonna look at one more, guys, which is because it's pretty much I basically did the same thing on all these markets. The next one that I saw was what, guys? Was the NZD CAD. So shout if you see it. NZD CAD. Okay, and then you guys can ask questions because I'm actually done with what I wanted to do. Okay, just like that, guys. So easy. Okay, NZD CAD, same thing, guys. You can see where the market price currently is. It's above the 100 period moving average on the H4 chart. You guys can see that the price is 0.82950, okay, which is above the 100 period moving average. Signals to us that this is a bullish market, right? And then the next thing you can see at the bottom of the screen, the volatility meter at the time of entry was at 80%, which validated our trading levels. So as you guys can see, we got in for a buy. Um, right around the TP1 area because TP1 is already hit, so we target TP2. So if TP1 and TP2 is invalid, we target the next TP, okay? So in this particular case, you guys can see we hit TP1 and then now we're going for TP2. We're using the stop loss that the system recommends. And then obviously if the market continues to go up, we're going to use TP3. Just like that, guys, okay? Just like that, just like that. So basically now the plan is to allow these trades to do what they're supposed to do. And then obviously we're anticipating the volatility that will come from the news events tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a very jam-packed day. There's high impact news that's going to affect the South African rand. There's high impact news that's going to affect the US dollar as well. Okay, so it's going to be a very, very powerful day tomorrow, right? So it's always best to enter early, especially when you are doing high volatility trading, right? Which is what we're anticipating to do. So tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then Thursday as well, there's also a lot of high impact news that's going to happen. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. Just keep that in mind, especially when you're doing your thing. I remember there's another market that I wanted. Okay, this one as well, guys, is also CAD JPY. It's also another trade, but as you guys can see, there's a lot of what's making you know when I open up trades, guys, I always look at the price action as well. So I see kind of like ranging behavior here. Okay, so this obviously you'd want to jump in ahead of the news, okay? But then for where we are right now, you know, it's a good entry. It's a good entry, right? There are going to be some retracements, but it's a very good entry, right? So yeah, any questions, guys, before I go? Can I trade smaller time frames since I have a small account? Look, yes, you can. But obviously, if you have a small account, what I would recommend is because there's different types of trading accounts, right? You've got a standard account, micro account, Islamic account, what. So if let's say if you've got a small account, I would suggest use like a micro account, and then on the micro account, you just need to know which lot sizes to use, okay? Because now on a micro account, 0.01 is a very small lot size. It's very, very small. Okay? It's very, very small, right? It's very, very small. So you just need to know the type of accounts that you're trading on. Okay? So that you can take advantage of these moves. But yeah, for now, because like 0. If you're on a micro account, I remember I used to have a micro account. You know, when you trade indices, you're doing standard lots, which is like 1.0, 3.0 type of lot sizes. Okay, so just play around with it, see the value of your lot sizes when you open up your trades, Because if you don't, it's not going to make sense for you to have a micro account and then you open up a very minute a lot size. It's not going to make sense. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to go live again. When, guys? Probably later. Okay, just to give an update on these trades, and then tomorrow as well. Okay, we have to go live later as well so that we can see if there's a need to put more entries, right? If there's a need to put more entries and things like that. But for now, let's just let this roll and then we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just send me a DM on WhatsApp or Telegram, whatever the case may be, and then we'll just take it from there. Okay? But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I know it was short and sweet, but we don't have to have long, overdrawn sessions. Okay? Thank you so much for watching the videos, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.